Okay, here we are at Clarke Auction. We're previewing this Sunday sale. It is Sunday, October the 10th. The sale starts at 10 a.m. and we are absolutely loaded. Previews are 3 days prior, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, noon to 6 p.m. Come and view because we have the mother load. Okay, let's start off. We have lots of great used furniture. Starting off, we have these sort of Louis Philippe style pair of marble top commodes. Look, beautiful sort of specimen type marble with the brass inlay on them. We have a nice antique pair of Russian, Biedermeier style pair of Russian carved and giltwood chairs. From a Mamaroneck estate, Mamaroneck, we have 3 of these Baroque style cabinets. This one with a nice old master type painting in the middle, but strange to find 3 of them. Over here on top of the second of the pair of commodes, we have a lot of bronzes in the sale, so you must come to clarkeny.com to view them, but we have this Mercury bronze, but we also have a pair of these porcelain plaques, absolutely beautifully executed, as good as KPM, if not KPM. Didn't find a signature, so we're not saying they are. Now, mid-century, we have quite a lot of George Nelson, came from in East 79th Street. This desk is quite rare, home design, the home desk. Pulls have obviously been replaced a bit as is, but such a nice rare desk. We won't even try that. Good to find. Over here, a beautiful vintage commode, but absolutely wonderfully made. Beautiful dovetailing, nice patina, nice thick marble top. Top this, another bronze from our many bronze. This is unsigned, but really nice. You know, the double type patina on the bronze, the dog looking up at the hunter there. Over here, as usual, we have a Steinway piano. This one's from the 50s. A lot of interest in this piano. It's a Model M, nice ebonized piano. Very tight hairline type crack in the board, but other than that, below here from a Long Island estate, you can just get an idea of some of the bronzes, many bronzes, some of them vintage, some of them old, French, Italian. We have this nice, beautiful, large mid-century marble sculpture. And into the main room, as you can see, once again, it is the mother load. Okay, here, this is very nice here, nice patina on it, nice large. It's a lantern, sort of Egyptian revival, but beautiful patina, good big size. Lots of porcelain, including mid-century Arabia, Tiffany inkwell set. We have menorahs. This, I believe, is Meissen, but let's make sure. Yes, we have a nice Meissen porcelain service. Look down here, more bronzes, so check them out. We have this vintage one-set football game. Wonderful pair of, I suppose, Sputnik type lamps there. We have probably Royal Paris or Paris porcelain. We have a nice little selection. Actually, this Tiffany's in the next sale, so we won't focus on that. But we have a nice selection of art glass, including René Lalique, Royal Dalton, and others. Just check it out at clarkeny.com. We have a set of these plates, portrait plates. Nice to have a set of 14 Chelsea clocks, art glass. Up here we have this. We have 2 chess sets in the sale. This one I believe is by Doug. Put a little note up there, but I've obviously lost it. Okay, Doug Gordon. Absolutely wonderful set, porcelain figures, beautiful big in the case. You'll see it on clarkeny.com. Below here we have Murano glass, Santos figures, Royal Vienna. We have clocks, we have bronze Puto, we have bronze Tazas. We have an art glass urn by Spizek, a Czech artist. Over here we have Dresden porcelain. Up on top we have After Moreau, nice big large bronze there. That's in the Asian section. We have Dresden centerpieces, Meissen, more I believe Royal Vienna. Down here, Sevres, Meissen urns. We have this wonderful Majolica centerpiece. Look at that, the flower came from Rye. Okay, so much stuff. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, we have this mid-century set. Nice table, chairs, a sideboard. Atop this, we have this bronze of ballerinas by an artist called Gatch. Came from Long Island. One of my favorite things in the sale, look at the wonderful patina on this. And the glass, absolutely great. Unsigned, but we sort of nearly 100% sure that it's Tiffany or attributed to Tiffany Studios. Okay, here we have this absolutely wonderful gilt and patinated and silvered bronze chess set. Sorry, the sword dropped off of that fellow. We'll put it back on. It has a wonderful onyx base. Look at the size of these. They must be 9 inches in height. That setup is in the sale along with the other one. We have this pair of French torchieres. Look at this, sort of in the style of Lalique. Absolutely great to have a pair. One that was a slight little chip on the bottom, but you don't really notice it. Here we have George Nelson, cabinet on stand. Look at the big long stand on the base of that. This all came from 79th Street. A lot of George Nelson. We have this George Nelson cabinet. This one actually came from Queens. More George Nelson. We have this wonderful brown George Nelson bedroom set. I'm going to be tired of hearing about George Nelson soon. We have this steel, sort of metal table that has extensions that pull out and the glass leaves go in there. Comes with 6 chairs. We have a pair of these. These are actually really nice mid-century sculptures, sort of in a burl walnut with a marble base. A pair of them large, but unsigned. So what can I tell you? Okay, nice in the used furniture. We've nice pair of French commodes here. Nice 3-drawer commodes. This is a nice period little settee here. Hepplewhite settee. Nice pair of bamboo stands. Over here, vintage mahogany, nice in the Adams style. I believe it's by a modern maker. Can't see that, so we'll have to guess that one. Nice with the inlay on it. Here we have a wonderful set of 10 of these chairs. Art Deco Continental. Nice to have 10. 2 different styles of upholstery. They're sitting around a really wonderful mahogany table with a big pedestal. Before we move out of this, I'm going to go slower because there's so much stuff. We have this, once again, this Baroque style cabinet. A few of the bits inside, so it's as is, but absolutely great. Nice base on it. Came from Mamaroneck. We have this chair. Look at this chair, all the heads you need on it. You can talk to them while you're sitting there having a drink or go home with them afterwards. Nice head in that. We have this 18th century step back cabinet. One of my favorite things is we have a set of 8 of these bronze sconces. Patina is a bit as is, but just look at the size of these, and have a set of 8. Came from an estate in Brooklyn, wonderful with the plaque. Probably 19th century French. Nice Victorian chair with the heads on it. Here from Bronxville, a wonderful pair of Italian marble top consoles. As you like them, nice thick marble, gilding and painting. Below here, I believe there's 13 of these. They're silver plate, they're sort of signed with the silver plate mark, Caldwell. Sconces. Atop that, a pair of these Sheraton mirrors, really wonderful. We're sitting on top of these two consoles in the Bronxville estate. Here, plenty of Meissen. This came from Long Island. Look at the size of this urn, absolutely wonderful. One of 2, sort of as is, there's some losses. We've this large pair of sconces over here, absolutely wonderful, doré bronze and great quality. As you like to find them, a pair of these Corinthian columns, paint and gilt decorated, Italiano. Here's the 3rd of those Baroque cabinets on stands. We're going to fly down here. We have a triple pedestal table, came from Bronxville, nice triple pedestal 19th century mahogany table, along with a set of chairs. Some of them mix match, I believe it's 6 and 4 maybe. Atop this, from the same home as the Meissen came from, we've this wonderful pair of gilded urns, nice Vienna mark on them in there. But look at the nice big large size, wonderful condition with the swags, reticulated top. Okay, nice desk here. Lots of nice French bronze mounted furniture. This leather top desk has nice bronze mounting. This also came from Long Island. Must have been holidaying down there. As did this nice parlor set. This has a settee and 4 armchairs, no less. Moving right along, nice X-frame coffee table. There's the settee. Pair of torchairs from the place with the Baroque. Nice mid-century barrel top table. We have this pair of, must be an Irish sheep, nice and comfortable. That there is probably from the Clarke, as we'd say over in Ireland. The sheep hang out. They disappear after the bars close though. So we've that nice woolly chair. We have this very large bronze. Look at the size of that. Signed, I believe, check Clarke MY. Mid-century settee, all in sections, came from Larchmont, as a matter of fact. Here from Rye, look at the size of this wonderful 1-drawer chagrin table. Big size, you can see me walking around it. We have this nice pair of mid-century swivel chairs, came from the Larchmont estate also. Mies van der Rohe coffee table, pairs of end tables. We have this great leather dog, and he comes with a rhino. He wouldn't leave the rhino alone, so we put them together. The dog is made in England, absolutely the best of condition, wonderful thick leather. This collar is also signed. The rhino, also made in England, absolutely great shape, wonderful patina, really great lot, the 2 of those. Here we have this art glass, signed illegibly, can't figure out, but a really wonderful art glass vase of flowers. This coffee table, I believe, is by Gunterman, if I remember rightly. On top you'll see we have violins, we have swords in the sale. We're going to swing back this way, Steve. We have barometers, we have banjos. have lots of Waterford glass. We have Italian plastic mid-century dishes. We have this nice set of, I would call them vintage chairs. Nice with the patinated metal and the leather upholstery, pair of urns, mid-century table. We have this nice enameled coffee table. We have horn chairs. We have Whitney ready to do her jewelry there. We have this Bruno Matheson fold-out table. We have leather settees. We have chandeliers. We have this very nice 19th century campaign-style desk, nice patina on it, nice lit up. We have this George Smith-style ottoman. We have settees. We have farmhouse tables. We have bamboo chairs. We have 18th century wing chairs. We have Chinese furniture. You name it in this room we have. We have clocks. Okay, have to swing into this back room. Just give you an idea of the amount of stuff we have. We have loads of mirrors, Swedish style chests. We have 3 of these units, probably George Nelson, came from that estate with all the George Nelson estate. On the photo it shows 2, but there's 3 stand-up units. Here we have this absolutely wonderful Mastercraft 3-piece unit. Look at the quality of this. The woman paid thousands for it. Really nice lacquered with the gilt decoration. We have a lot of Adirondack furniture. You can see this with the webbing on it. Super duper. We have 18th century armoires. We have Victorian chairs. We have the Scolari, nice big chandelier and sconce. More wall units, bullseye mirrors. And with that, rather than send you dizzy with the amount of stuff, I'm going to ask you to come to the previews this weekend, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, noon to 6. clarkeny.com is our site. You can bid live on Live Auctioneers, Bid Square and Invaluable. Hopefully we see you then. Looking forward to a great sale. Thank you.